England has a clear path to reaching its first European final, as long as it can keep its squad from getting unsettled and unfocused. So, yeah, things are lining up nicely. Almost too nicely. Surely, it can't come home that easily. That in and of itself isn't totally unsettling for the team. But consider the knock-on effects, especially of the Grealish situation. Harry Kane, who has expressed his desire to leave Tottenham and has Man City as his most likely suitor, could now be left wondering how this impacts his future possibilities. He has struggled enough as is at the Euros, not yet approaching the form that made him the Premier League's leading scorer and assist man. Are there 2 nine-figure bids in Man City's plans this summer? There would have to be if the reigning English champion is to act for both Grealish, who had a modest total of 6 goals and 10 assists in the Premier League last season, albeit in just 26 games, and whose value goes beyond the traditional stats, and Kane. Raheem Sterling, scorer of both of England's goals in the competition, would surely figure to be the odd man out at Man City. He already had been trending that way given his downtick in usage toward the end of last season, with his immediate club future potentially thrown into disarray should Grealish be brought aboard. There's no such thing as a pushover in the knockout stage of any competition, but England would fancy itself a favourite over any of the other 6 sides on its half of the bracket: Sweden, Ukraine, Netherlands, Czech Republic, Denmark, Wales. In order to get to find out, though, it'll take a win over Germany, and to beat Germany, it needs to not have its players with one eye on their transfer futures. Even if this is all being driven by the club and agent sides, which is so often the case, you can't help but wonder if it serves as a distraction in the days leading up to their last 16 showdown. For the players, we've just got to stay focused and make sure we just give everything on the pitch and have no regrets, said Liverpool captain Jordan Henderson, when discussing the rich history between the two nations in his pre-match remarks. He may have not been addressing anything specific, not a transfer rumor or not the COVID-19 protocol breach that caused Mason Mount and Ben Chilwell to be isolated for 10 days and miss the group finale versus the Czech Republic, but it's a general message from one of England's leaders. Not for the first time, England's biggest hurdle to reaching its goal may indeed be itself.